Hello guys, it's Bernie here, and today with a quick video. Apple just refreshed their 27-inch iMac, the regular non-Pro version, and it's just it. It's a refresh, although a substantial one, a nice one, but still with the Intel chips, so it's nothing really crazy or exciting, but it's really nice. So let's just talk about it. So first of all, the new iMacs look the same as the old ones, and fun fact, it's the oldest running design that Apple is currently selling. It's so old actually. It really looks nice, and you may not think of it as a dated design, but it was unveiled, I believe, almost 10 years ago. Like it hasn't, like, MacBooks got two refreshed since then, and one was basically a size change from 15 to 16 inch, but it's something. Here we have none of that. It's basically the same identical chassis, the same ports as far as I'm aware. Display has the same size and resolution, although now you can buy an additional nano texture finish, which is basically a matte finish, the same as at the Retina XDR display. So it's all nice. It has a True Tone now, and it has better microphones and cameras. Like the microphone is now a 3-array mic, so it should be able to get rid of all the background noises, or most of them. The cameras are now improved, so yeah, finally, I guess. But the biggest changes are obviously on the inside now, and the first and most noticeable, I think, it's the fact that iMacs got rid of the old hard drives. Like, finally. I mean, the hard drive was so slow. It wasn't even the best hard drive. It was a disgrace for Apple. But they got rid of it, and now all the iMacs, 27-inch iMacs, have the SSD base. Although the starting capacity is only 256 gigs, which in my opinion is a little low. Like, it's a bare minimum at this moment. Desktop, which the iMac is, should have at least 512, and it's at the very least. But even more interesting, it only has 8 gigs of memory base. And what's even more interesting, if you buy the more expensive model, even the most expensive base model, it still starts with only 8 gigs of memory. The most expensive base variant has 8-core processor. It has 512 gigs of storage. It has quite nice Radeon Pro 5500 XT with 8 gigs of memory in a graphics card and only 8 gigs of RAM, which is funny. Like, you have to upgrade RAM yourself, and you can go up to 128 gigs, which is nice. Like, it's something, but you just have to remember that when you're looking at all the prices, you have to remember that you should probably save some extra money for a RAM upgrade, and it will cost you depending on what you need. Although if Apple didn't change anything, you should be still able to upgrade RAM yourself. So maybe this, what I'm making fun of, is actually Apple's note to the customers, that they are maybe like now customer friendly, or at least tech friendly for all those customers who really need the RAM and will upgrade it themselves. Now another big upgrade is the transition from 8th gen Intel chips to 10th gen Intel chips, and the base, the cheapest model, has a 6-core i5 with 3.1 gigahertz, turbo boosting up to 4.5 gigahertz. And since it's a desktop, it shouldn't have any issues with overheating like the MacBooks used to have. So it should be really decent processor. Now you can go up to 10 core, which will obviously cost more. And yeah, I think that those, oh, and the important part, the iMacs are now cheaper. Like, I'm sorry, I don't remember the previous iMacs price, but now they are starting from $1,800, which is a little more than the 16-inch MacBook Pro, but they have the fantastic 5K Retina display now with an option for the nano texture for the matte version, True Tone. Like, it's a gorgeous display even when it's not the matte version. Sorry, look what I have here. It's a kitten. So give this video a like and subscribe, or I will throw this kitten through the window. I'm obviously kidding. I couldn't. Like, look how cute he is. Oh. Can you hear him purring? Okay. Too bad he's not staying with me. He's up for an adoption, and as far as I know, he already found a new home. We're just waiting for the transition. Yeah, he's still so young and small that he need to be, you know, vaccinated, because even your animals should be vaccinated. So yeah, no excuse for grown-ups and children and humans in general. Okay, so now the big question: should you buy an Intel iMac even with the reduced price and improved performance and other features like the mic? Should you buy an iMac now? Well, in my opinion, if you are considering an iMac, like, for now, you should. You may stick with the base model, at least processor-wise, obviously upgrade the RAM and storage, and you will be fine for years to come. And we don't really know when Apple will release a Apple Silicon iMac, so we may actually wait for them like 2 years. So it's quite a lot in a tech industry. And another group of people who actually should buy this one are people who want to stick with the Intel-based macOS, maybe developers. So I'm maybe not the best person to tell you whether or not this iMac is a worthy upgrade, because I'm actually I already moved to Apple Silicon in the form of the iPad, and I'm not planning to going back anytime soon. I still have my 2015 MacBook Pro, so if I will need to do something on a macOS, on a computer, I still can. And frankly, I didn't in a long time. Like, the iPad is really enough for me for now, and I think it will be only better. And so yeah, I'm maybe not really that into a iMacs to talk about them, but if you are, please leave a comment below. What do you think about these new iMacs? Is it a good update? Is it worth buying? Is it do you think that the price is right? Like, let's leave the Apple Silicon out for now. If you like a product now, you should just buy it. Like, it won't get any worse when a new one will be released. There will be a new one, and the new one can be actually better, and it's fine. Like, it may bring new features, but you're considering this product with these features, and in this case is the Intel-based iMacs. And if you like the Intel-based iMacs, it will be the same when the Apple Silicon iMacs will be released. Okay, so anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This was just a quick talking head segment. I'm currently working on another video about the anamorphic lens for the iPhone, and I will be also doing a review of the 2020 iPad Pro and more possibly. So subscribe if you haven't already. There is a subscribe button somewhere here in the corner, and give this video a like, and see you in the next one. See you guys.